audio this time, so I can hear when the music plays.
Music.
That music right there.
Yeah. Hello. Welcome to Shrimp Hours, number 166. Coming out to you.
Wait, y'all started? You hit the button?
I'm drive-thru. I'm here. Ben's here. Caleb's arrived.
Hello.
How we doing? You just walked away. I was like ready to go. I was about to hit the button. You just left. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna hit the button
Dude, I
without you.
said I had crazy ass moments in bedhead history. Where's my dog?
And then you walked away.
Walking away again.
This is the first time we've done a podcast 2 weeks in a row in a very long time. Shout out.
Mm-hmm.
We only got 9 emails, but we're doing it anyway. Fuck the rules.
Keep sending them in.
But do keep sending them in. All right.
Duplicates do not count.
It's true.
There's that dog.
There's that dog. Look at that dog.
We have found the dog. Look at that dog. Look at that.
Did anyone watch NASCAR this weekend? Because I didn't watch jack shit.
Where was it?
Where was it?
Martinsville.
Martinsville, yeah.
Dude, we had shrimps on site at Martinsville. I did not watch it though.
I came with the expectation that Blaney was going to get in that discount tire car and make the Final Four, and he didn't do it. And I don't know what happened.
I told you it wasn't happening.
What happened?
Listen, it's just
He
it's
doesn't
not our
know. He
goats
didn't
here.
watch the race.
That's true. I didn't watch the race.
Uh,
I saw he had the lead. Byron apparently like punted him out of the lead with like 20 to go or something, and just never got a chance to get back by him.
Let's not be honest. NASCAR is washed. Football is washed. I'm all in on baseball, baby.
Football is not washed, but
Football
anyways.
is. I have not watched football in a long time. It's
once the Jays blow this
You
World
watched
Series,
it like
you
2
will be
weeks
watching
ago with us.
yeah, that's the last time I watched football. I'm a
Long-
true
once the-
baseball.
Long,
once you
player.
far
watch
away
the-
time ago.
Once you watch the Dodgers win the World Series, you're
Oh
going to be
my
all in on
God.
football.
No, that would be the worst.
I would kill myself.
Yeah, I would never watch baseball ever again. But it doesn't matter because the Jays are gonna fucking do it. I'm all in. The whole city's all in. It's actually insane. Someone dropped like World Series viewership stats on Twitter, and it was like 18% of Canadians are like tuned into the World Series, which is incredible. Like just
I saw a stat
everybody's
that
on
was
the
like-
bandwagon.
11 million watching baseball and 18 million watching football. But then people are like, wait a minute. This half of these views got to be coming from Canada. So they updated it. It was 33 million watching baseball and like 20 million worldwide watching football.
Dude, the city's alive. It is kind of insane
Dude.
that like the potential last game of the year like is Friday night, Halloween night. That seems incorrect.
Sounds like a good time for night mode.
it's
Dude,
true.
good Halloween out and about like downtown while the Jays win the World Series. That'd go fucking nuts.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't go another day because I'm actually out Saturday night and that would be kind of annoying. But it doesn't matter because anywhere you go in the city, everyone's tuned in. Dude, the 3 a.m. 18th inning game one night.
Were you out and about for that?
No, I was at home. But
Oh.
the next day I did the double at the Leafs game and like just chatting with everyone
double.
else there. Like just all the fans stayed up absurdly late and some of them just took the L and like took like the 3 or 4 hours of sleep into the next day, and then a lot of people just called out and were like, yeah, fuck it.
Dude.
The double was sick though. This is
I'm
I don't
excited
know.
to hear
This-
about the double.
Is this Animal Planet? It's not really Animal Planet.
This is
Let's-
loving.
Let's
planet.
get through the news first. We'll get
This
to
is
that. We'll
wholesome planet.
Animal Planet is I'll be the animal, whatever. The news.
The news.
Interesting news this week. A bunch of documents got released as a part of the ongoing lawsuit with 2311, and they dropped like NASCAR financial statements which
Mm.
goes crazy. So Bob Pockers put a bunch of these on Twitter now, including just straight up. What is this? 2019? I don't know what year this is from, but it's pretty
2024.
recent. This is 2020. Oh, yeah, this is 2024.
Yeah, so next gen.
So this is just straight up NASCAR revenue. Bang, $1.7 billion. Which I didn't realize there's $1 billion worth of media licensing, digital media, and production money. Like that's where most of this comes from. But you can, if you're a real nerd, you can dig into all of this shit. Yeah, they made $100 million last year. Shout out to NASCAR.
And made 500 million the year before that, which granted, like
That is
that's
true.
mostly the sale of Auto Club.
Gain on
But-
disposal of assets. Yeah, that's Auto Club. There's nothing else that it would sell for $500 million.
The other documents they released too were really cool with like talking about, it was like some strategy meeting of what they wanted the schedule to look like, and it was like markets that they wanted to go to. They were talking about like a Meadowlands dirt race, which the Meadowlands is like where the Giants play. So like the horse track up at the Meadowlands in New Jersey.
Oh, that's
like
what
they
it
wanted
was?
to- yeah.
I didn't know what Meadowlands meant. I thought it was some dirt track somewhere. But yeah, they had a list of like it's all lost and all the actual real stuff from this weekend. I can dig around and find it because I made a reply.
I did see people confusing income with gross income.
Yeah,
gross.
it's like
Matt
the other
Weaver
part too
tweeted
is-
this out. This is from 2019, and these were like new event potential locations, which goes hard. Of like what NASCAR is looking at racing at: Long Beach Street Track, Coda, which they did, Toronto, which unfortunately COVID ate up, Mexico City, which they did, and they said Soldier Field in Chicago, which is kind of crazy, but they ended up doing the Chicago
They
thing.
ended up doing it in LA.
Iowa, which they did, Denver Road Course.
I remember there being rumors about that.
Gateway / Nashville.
They did. Both of them.
Yeah, I guess this is pre them going back to Nashville Super Speedway.
And Gateway.
When did they go back to Gateway? Was that after 2019?
Yeah, it was like 2021, I think.
Oh, okay. Portland, which they brought the Xfinity Series there and then took it away. Road America, which they did for like 2 years and then fucked off. And then Meadowlands Dirt, which is kind of crazy.
I think that's like the one that they just threw out there. Like, sure, let's
Yeah, it's like
we'll go
when
and
they
give
were
it an
talking about like
attempt.
Mumford and Sons owning a race team, where they're just like, who the fuck? Let's just throw names on this list.
Yep.
Opportunity to leverage
What I thought was
NASCAR owned
interesting-
facilities. Sebring's listed on here. That's crazy.
I thought was
NASCAR at Sebring's
interesting
would be
on
cool.
this is if you look from the old calendar, the new calendar, Indianapolis is not on the new calendar. So like they're like, fuck Indy, like we don't give a fuck. Look
Damn.
at it. It's not on there.
Anyway, fun stuff. You can dig into it. Matt Weaver tweeted a bunch of it, and
Matt Weaver.
Bob Pockers tweeted a bunch of it. In other news, the highly anticipated NASCAR 25 Creator Series kicked off this week with the first 3 races on Wednesday night.
Yeah, how'd that go, DT?
I'm no expert on marketing or activation or esports or whatever it is these people do. But and I didn't even like look through a whole bunch of the stream. My understanding is they don't have a lobby timer pause button in NASCAR 25 like they used to have in NASCAR Heat.
What?
So the
It just gives
lobby
you a minute
timers
to fucking, oh,
yeah,
God.
were just expiring, and they had to make all their streamers accept the invite within like 60 seconds, and they didn't know how to do it, and they didn't even practice this before going on air. At least more than half of them were in the default like 94 iRacing car. They didn't even make paint schemes. They sent them all steering wheels, and they sent them all fire suits, and we're talking about massive streamers, like hundreds of thousands of viewers tuned in. and they didn't do a practice run. I don't know if they couldn't schedule it or what, but they just ripped this thing raw with Mamba Smith, Todd Gilliland, and Carson Hocevar on the call. And they were like, "All right, guys, we're gonna we're gonna give $100,000 to the winner of this series with no practice." Some of the streamers I think put in some time beforehand. A lot of them didn't. They were looking at the game for the first time with a stupid like NASCAR branded fake fire suit in their little racing seats and steering wheels. And who could have guessed they couldn't even get into a lobby together? And NASCAR in like panic mode, like they just started putting people in lobbies, just in public lobbies, and then just put them on the screen of just like some of them were at Bristol and some of them were at Daytona, just like doing whatever they could. And like Mamba and Todd and Carson were like just trying to hold it together. And everybody's chat was exactly as you expected. Like, what the hell is this? Like everyone's just shitting on NASCAR left, right, and center. Carson Hocevar gave up. He couldn't take it. He left, and their stream graphics were not set up to only have 2 guys on the call. So he still had a little box, and they eventually just put a picture of him in the box, and the other 2 guys like stayed there and kept talking.
That's based.
If someone hasn't made a highlight video yet and put it on YouTube, I gotta look for it because someone has to do it because it was incredible.
I'll tell you what, that doesn't surprise me. Off of like I did race control for a race for Mamba, and it was a complete disaster.
It's one of those things where like there's clearly like a good amount of people involved. There is a lot of money involved. Like these people's time is expensive. Plus shipping all the stuff out. Plus $100,000 to the winner of this series, which reminds me a lot of the Heat series, where it's just obnoxious amounts of prize money that just doesn't contribute well to the racing or the entertainment.
So were these streamers just random ass big view streamers?
Yeah, so they
all weren't NASCAR specific.
None of them race. Like they're just all big name, big view streamers, and they're like, we're gonna put them together on track and throw a bunch of money at them.
That's
and they didn't practice
like a
anything.
Social video they did with all of them was like,
yeah, they had like crazy. Brian Blaney acting in this video. At no point with all these cooks in the kitchen did someone stop them and be like, guys, like we're not ready for this. At no point did anyone have the energy to pull the plug and say we're not ready. Like the way that, just looking at the stream timeline, it's like a third of the way through where everything starts going to shit, and they just keep going, and it's just like the ship is sinking and they keep trying to make content out of it. It was brutal. Whoever's in charge of that, even if it's someone I know, that's tough. That's a failure. Like you can't be doing that. That's embarrassing. Just I thought it was going to be the game's fault, which like it kind of is, because when they announced it, I was like, I don't know if NASCAR 25 is cut out for this. Which apparently with the lobby timer thing, it's not. Just I don't know how someone at iRacing
test it, like practice. You have to do it with this amount of money and with this amount of viewership looking at the game. You cannot fuck it up immediately, and that's what it sounded like they did.
What do they expect? What do they expect? There's no one at iRacing who was like, hey guys, I don't know if the game's cut out for this. Because it definitely seems to be like a NASCAR marketing idea to just throw money and Mamba Smith at it, who everyone knows and loves and respects. I mean,
it's a good concept.
It could have been executed much better.
It's like the simplest thing ever to just do a practice the night before, the week before, like spend the money to sit the people down and explain what the hell you're going to do. How did they think it was going to go? To just rip it raw with big name streamers. Do you know how stupid big name, big view streamers are? You know how much shit they do day to day? Like they're doing a billion things. They're playing so many different games. And there is no way you're expecting them to set that stuff up and just go. Insanity. Actually crazy. But
it's just such like a NASCAR thing to like have a PR disaster for no reason. Like no one asked for it. Just fucking
certified disaster stream. And they didn't have.
And
like
this was
enough...
not needed. NASCAR 25 is great. Like, there's great publicity. Everyone's liking it. Yes, there's a couple issues with it, but
We need to get new
overall,
fans,
it's been
Ben.
positive.
We got to get new fans.
It was not built for whatever they're trying to do with it already. Like, it's so weird because NASCAR 25 is like, they were like, we're going to focus on the physics. It's going to be like for the NASCAR fans. It didn't actually review that well because it's made for like people that know racing and want the car to feel a certain way. So when you go out there and just be like, hey, big money, big streamers, have at it, and then everyone's just wiggling and sliding everywhere and they can't fucking drive. It's like,
This would have been better if you had like Cozy Showhouse, like
that's the
Well,
other
no,
side because they
racing-
first they
racing
announced that
streamers.
they announced that and they were like, hey guys, we're gonna do some publicity, we're doing this series with all these guys, and every fucking like Gary Owen on planet Earth, every Joey Stone was going on Twitter being like, I can't believe they're doing this with non-NASCAR people, and then every other kid
Yeah.
was going, they don't know who their audience, like they're trying to sell the game. I understand that. I don't know if they made their money back on this particular event, but
No, I think
I
they lost
understand
a
that
lot
they're
of money
trying to
on this.
reach a new audience. It doesn't really make
Dude,
that much sense for them to
fuck
put NASCAR
Gary
people
Owen.
against each other.
Fuck Gary Owen.
He's a
I
Lightning
clicked on this.
fan too, which is crazy.
I clicked on this motherfucker's page because I was trying to see whatever discourse around NASCAR 25 there was. Most recent tweet says justice for Steven Stamkos. I shit you not. I don't want to see this shit. Fuck you. Die.
I need to have a serious discussion with that guy because I saw he's a Tampa Bay Lightning fan who lives in Southern Ontario, which is I don't know if he's trying to be quirky or what, but that's insanity.
Dude, it's
That's questionable behavior. Anyway, that's the news.
Be ready for core.
Yeah. If you want to see someone who knows how to put a league on, with actual NASCAR content
we'll do
creators.
practice at
We'll
least.
test it before we actually do it live.
When are we doing that, by the way? That's got to be like soon.
When the game comes out on PC.
Well, the game comes out November 11th. On
Well, I said
PC.
in the Twitter chat with which Ben doesn't read because he's weird. When the
Yeah.
game comes out on PC, I want to just start hosting lobbies with the core guys, and we'll just start ripping some races, figure out some good track car combos, and then put a schedule together.
I guess I should fucking pre-order this video game on Steam just so I can have it immediately.
Wonder if I can ask for a code. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have a pull like that anymore. There were some
Who the
other
fuck do you think
kids.
you are, Ed Soundhead?
We'll talk about that in the media check-in. There are
Are
some
we
other
allowed
kids.
to?
Yeah. Past the date.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
Why not?
I wouldn't. I don't want to talk about it.
The
do
video's
you
not out
mean?
yet.
I don't
So?
want a bad name before a video
They're not
for
watching
someone
this.
That is true. They have no clue this exists.
Yeah, but it still could get passed around. I don't want to do that to Ed just in case shit hits the fan.
Pass you
Okay.
around. All right, we'll go to Drip or Drown.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's Drip or Drown. Drip or Drown.
There may be an impending video with a game that sucks. We won't
It doesn't
elaborate
suck.
further.
It just could be better.
Drown.
We can talk about it while being respectful. Ben's a hater. I'm big dick in the show.
I'm not. Ben, let's leave if he brings it up.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
I don't trust Caleb nor me to
Fuck this game.
not be
It's-
negative about it. We couldn't get through the video without being completely negative about it.
That was your fault, but anyway.
That was Ben. That was Ben.
That was Caleb's
That was
fault.
not all me.
What? I was not. I was trying my best to be positive. Okay, I was.
I don't know if anything that you said is actually going to be in the video. That being said, I don't know.
Listen,
If,
The best.
I
I
love
don't know
a
if any
good
of our
fuck.
voices
All
are
right.
in the video, but
Yeah, I think Eddie might have just.
put that one down. All right, Drip or
God
Drown.
damn it.
Pretty short one this week because there's not much exciting happening in the world of paint schemes near the end of the season. Denny Hamlin ran a throwback at Martinsville.
Right to what?
To the King's Hawaiian bread first logo and old
When did
style
Denny start
design.
racing this sponsor.
He said King's Hawaiian all year. They left Brad last year because Brad got Kroger.
Oh,
Anyway,
sorry,
cool
I haven't been
car.
paying attention.
It's completely random. It's the 75th anniversary, I guess, of King's Hawaiian. So they ran a throwback at Martinsville. They also shout out to the Gibbs wrap installers. See how this line lines up at the bottom of the car on the render?
Mm-hmm.
Here's how it looks on the race car. I guess it's not that bad. No, I'm hating.
No,
Yeah,
it's not. It's
you're
because the
hating.
car's like
It's because of
this.
this.
Yeah, you're squatted.
The car's
Alright, I'm
squatted
hating.
too.
Oh,
You know what? For a
Oh,
JGR
dude.
scheme, going back to the Hamlin thing, for a JGR thing and a Denny Hamlin scheme, it's fine.
that's a good point. Denny's done much worse. All right, William Byron. There's a picture of his Final Four car, which looks like a monster truck. And
I
you
be
wonder
honest?
why. What?
Like without that stupid yellow flame out of place on the front, I think it looks better without the gradient. Like
It
that
looks
goes fucking hard.
okay. If they did the gradient correctly, it wouldn't look better. But
No, I
the way
agree.
they did it
but
on
like,
the actual car
yeah,
and just
no.
sliced it was nuts. But I
Bro
put these
won
here.
the Daytona 500 in that, by the way.
I put these here as a comparison between how the car
Yeah, the new
started
one
the
looks sick.
season versus
Yeah, new one's
whatever the
better.
hell this is.
Dude, that is
Uh,
insane
that's-
on the front.
That's fine.
Look at this wheel well line. and
Oh,
the-
dude, I didn't even see.
Oh, I
that.
didn't even see that.
So this is what I'm saying. This is why it looks like a monster truck. Look at what's going on here. This is all like darkened out, and they move the flames
OEM
back.
fucker. Dude, Hawkeye has ruined NASCAR paint schemes forever.
And that's
It's-
why this is totally different too. Because on the original car, like the red goes around this wheel well, and then here it's like, now this one's got to be dark right here.
What happened to NASCAR spraying the white mist on the car before it went through?
I
Spray
don't
you with white
understand. They
mist.
do it on the chrome numbers, but I don't know why they don't do it on the dark parts of the car. Because this is insane. For those of you who don't know,
or do what they do for Xfinity, like have those hexagonal things so they can't touch it.
yeah. For those of you who don't know, in the Cup Series, they have like a laser scanning thing to make sure you haven't fucked with the body panels and moved them in weird ways. And a lot of teams have started putting dark colors around the wheel wells, which many have suspected to be messing with the lasers and being able to push the limits even further by changing the color of the car, which is insane because they butcher designs. Here's another one. Denny Hamlin's progressive car, which is ran all season, right? Where they got a little bit of white down here and it's an all blue car. They're like, hey guys, we're showing up to the Final Four with just this mysterious white splotch around the rear window. They're not doing any of the lower stuff, I don't think, which is really interesting.
Have we seen that car on track? They might.
But they might. But in the render already, they've got this white window thing, so I don't know what the hell's going on over there.
Can we talk about how funny it is that like just the timeline where Denny Hamlin's with FedEx for his entire career, never wins a title, and they leave and he just wins the cup immediately.
That's not it.
I don't think. Well, we'll see.
Oh. Remember I talked last week about we went on the Chevrolet website and we looked at the fucking Blazer, and I was like, dude, this would look kind of sick as a Cup Series car. You'll be happy to know that I did it. And this is what it looks like.
It actually is sick. It's actually really cool.
Immediately, I put this on Twitter, and immediately Cosman is like, wait, that's just the 2017 Camry. He's absolutely correct. I didn't realize how similar this was. I kind of think it's sick, to be honest.
No, it's cool. Yeah.
I'm also biased because I did the whole like face swap on this thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't like it.
I mean, it is a modern vehicle where they just put a massive "fuck you" grill across the front and just cover it in plastic.
It has that issue with the newer Camaros, like the lower spec Camaros, where the badge is in the wrong place.
You try to put the badge up here on this thing? That's insane.
Yeah.
Chat flame
Or at
Ben up
least
in the
on the hood.
comments. On the You're old. Anyway, that's your Dripper John for this week.
I like that DT got offended by that.
On the hood is insane. What happens next? How do we do this podcast?
Media.
And
I'm gonna
Planet.
send you a very small image, but so I can just do this fast and dirty.
You fast and dirty.
Yeah, hold on. I was about to say.
This is a tiny image. Oh my god. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god.
Bless you.
Saved it. Anyway,
Unbless
this
you.
is,
Curse you. Fuck you.
Yeah, this is when they moved it on the Camaro, which looks weird.
Yeah, that's
didn't-
what it reminds me of.
They didn't move it on the Blazer. Like, it's always been there. These are insane, though.
Do we,
That's
like-
crazy?
Yeah, what are we actually getting? Like, are they just gonna build a purpose-built fucking NASCAR?
I think there's
Apparently-
supposedly going to be a car.
Wow, thanks, Ben.
Breaking
Incredible
news.
insight.
NASCAR
As in,
runs
it's not going to
car.
be an SUV. It's going to be a car, not an SUV.
What car? What car?
They
Chevrolet
don't have
doesn't
those
make
Could be
any
a
cars.
new Monte
cars.
Carlo. Could be a redesigned Camaro.
That's not real.
It's just
They
a
don't make
Cam-
those.
Just a
That doesn't
Camaro
exist.
body.
They're not going
Hey,
to drop
it's
a
a
new
fucking
model
Monte
in
Carlo.
November.
We'll find out.
I genuinely think it's gonna look like this or something similar to this, where they just take the Camaro and they just put like a new Chevy nose on it, and they're just like, "Yep, Chevy." People keep saying C8 Corvette, which is insane.
Yeah, that's fucking
mental
crazy.
disorder.
I think
Run a
that's
Corvette
more
in the
of a possibility
Xfinity
than
series.
this.
I think you'll be surprised, Benjamin. Anyway, we'll see. I think mid-November-ish is when they have to
You gonna
drop
put money
it.
on it, Ben? You gonna bet?
No. I'm just
Vote
going to
now
be
on-
disappointed.
FanDuel.
How about
Uh,
if you're wrong, I come to your house and kill you?
Wow. What
I
kind
lost
of bet is
momentum
that?
halfway through that
That's a
sentence.
threat, not a bet.
All right, well, we're there already.
I couldn't keep up the dedication to that threat.
These are not stories from the track. I may have taken over. I may have colonized Animal Planet. Not from the track, but I do want to talk about the double, because the Leafs app, the motherfuckers that gave me free preseason tickets, thought that was a good idea, and they gave me free tickets to Leafs versus Flames, which included the World Series watch party afterwards, and that shit went hard. Me and my boy Drew, we hit up they were like gondola box tickets, so you're sitting like over
Dude.
the ice.
Hey, shout out to Drew,
yeah.
by the way, known podcast watcher, known observer of this podcast.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Pull up a photo, I guess. I'm not gonna put on the screen real fancy like, but we are literally like over the ice to where, see my screen. Like this is our view of the
dude,
game.
Damn.
That's
Which honestly,
That is a
for
great deal.
seeing plays develop is sick. But the best part about being in the box is you get unlimited
Food.
dogs, pizza, popcorn. They had some pretzel bites at the start, but those disappeared quickly. And unlimited non-alcoholic beverages. Which was
Non-alcoholic.
sick.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta pay like $15
Maybe.
for a beer. It's not that fancy. Can you imagine getting free alcohol up? Dude, everyone would be
Oh my
fucked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Free alcohol with your free Leafs game?
Dude.
It was
that,
sick.
Like, what is
The-
my team doing where this isn't a thing? Because I would be there no matter what for fucking just free everything.
It is kind of crazy. Like, I've watched like 2 Leafs games in Scotiabank in my life until this year, and I've been there 3 times in the past month. And also, they won
Scotiabank.
both the regular season games that I was at, which is sick.
Mm.
While we were there, we also got insight from one of the like guys that works for the company that owns the Leafs. Let me in on a little secret on how to earn like extra points on the app and sign up for even more free
Wait,
games.
Oh shit.
No one watches this podcast from Toronto, right? I don't want to spread this too much because then I have less of a chance of winning free tickets. But he was like, yo, the points on the Raptors app are connected. So you can earn points on the Raptors app and then spend it on Leafs games if you don't care that much about basketball.
That's actually really cool.
Which is sick. So I'm all in on it now. Drew is all in on it now. I am really curious on how many games I can get to for free this season. 2, like 1 preseason, 1 regular season is already insane. And also, like, I don't know if anything's gonna beat the World Series watch party night too, because we stocked up with like an extra hot dog and like extra pizza slices because they stopped serving obviously in like the 3rd period of the game. And then most of the people like fucked off from the box. There was still a good amount of people in the arena for the baseball game, and they put the game on the big screen. And we got to just chill in like an executive box with just like still we had some pizza and a bunch of Coke, and like we were just chilling, watching the game, and tons of popcorn.
That sounds so good.
Based.
And it was really cool because you also get to chat with a lot of the people up there, and you know, most of the people once the Blue Jays got to a 6-1 lead, kind of ended up heading out. But we stayed all the way to the bitter end. The guy who works for the management company, I think like they just get him in the box, and then he was like chatting to people. He's like, "Oh, how's your experience with the app?" Whatever. He's a marketing guy. But he's also just a total sports nerd. So the whole baseball game, he was like super into it. Even like whenever the Leafs were pitching and the Dodgers were batting, he would just like pace up and down the box nervously, just like cheer every strikeout. And as soon as the game ended, he was like, "All right, hell yeah," and dipped because he's like, "Yo, I got to high five everyone coming out of the ballpark watch party."
Yeah.
Because that was even bigger than the Scotiabank one. Anyway, hilarious. Sick dude. I should have gotten his number or something, asked him for free tickets, but maybe I'll see him again. Big fan, though. They also, like, it was kind of cool because as the baseball game was going on, they started the switch over because the Raptors were playing, like, the next night. So all the forklifts started coming out, and the dudes were, like, putting the things down across the ice in the darkness. But they also, like, they would blow the horn for home runs, and they would like flash the lights for strikeouts. They were being real cute with it. It was a good time, and I did not expect to get 2 wins that night. Like I first of all did not expect the Leafs to win, but shout out, dude. Matthew Nyes 2 goals, Max Domi 2 goals. They won that thing with like 3 minutes left in the 3rd period. Banger. And then the Blue Jays come out and play some Blue Jays ass baseball where they just get run after run after run in the 6th inning. Banger. I love sports. I love baseball.
Dude, a good like city rally around a championship run is like, it's unmatched.
Dude, and it's in the city Friday night, and then if it's 7, then Saturday night. Like, it's crazy. The whole city's going nuts. I'm excited.
Yeah, I experienced it when hockey was going on. We just don't want to talk about how it ended.
It is kind of funny that, like, I went to a Leafs game when the Jays were in the playoffs, and they put it on the big screen, and they did whatever. I went to a Jays game when the Leafs were in the playoffs. I didn't give a fuck. They're like, yeah, get out of here. Get out of the stadium. Go home. But I guess we could watch it on the big screen outside.
There's a difference between, like, first round of the playoffs versus...
Yeah,
like, if they were in the finals...
Yeah,
I'm sure
okay,
that's
fair. It's kind of funny because other sports are, like, noticeably not failing, but like less exciting in the city now. Like no one's going to Raptors games to start the season when the Blue Jays are in the playoffs in the World Series. And same with the Leafs games.
I'm glad you have sports happiness.
I have so much sports happiness. I didn't expect to have sports happiness. I did not think the Jays would go this far. I thought Game 7 Mariners, we were deceased.
Dude, Trey Savage is the boy.
He whipped it out last night. God damn. 12 strikeouts, what a beast. What a legend. I love it. That's all I've got for Animal Planet. I'm happy. Happy Animal Planet.
I do find it funny, like when I saw the Nationals, they won the World Series. I saw the Guardians when they made it to the World Series, and I saw Toronto when they made it to the World Series.
Oh, on like you went to one of the games for that season.
Yeah,
team?
From that season, and then they go all the way.
We watched them lose to the Tigers, which is hilarious. it feels like a movie, this team. Like, I'm getting super into it now, but like, the storylines for the Jays this season are fucking crazy.
That's
But
why you
Trey
watch
Savage-
all 162
No,
games, DT.
No,
That's insane.
I'm not that crazy. But the fact that Trey comes from single A to like play 3 regular season games and then just rip it in the postseason as like a child is nuts.
How old is he?
22, I think.
Yeah, he's still in
Yeah.
college because I think he
Oh my
ditched one of the
God.
parties so he could do homework.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
And then you've got like Vladdy and Bo, like the fucking dudes in the city, like it's their team. And then Springer gets hurt, and he might come back for Game 6, which would be insane. You've got Lucas, who spent like 10 years just bouncing around the minors, just never could get it together. And then he comes out in the postseason and he's a dog, and he's just hitting game after game. Oh, it's like there will be documentaries,
absolute cinema.
and I will be seated because it is absolute cinema.
And then the other
Uh,
half, which is Guardian players.
Who cares about the Guardians? I just love that like
You
the
should.
Dodgers. The Dodgers are just like the big bad fucking big money guys, and the Blue Jays are just like absolute small ball, just like get on base type of dudes. It's sick.
That's why baseball is amazing. Love it.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm sold. Media check-in. Media check-in. We still need a song for this.
Yeah,
Ben?
we'll see. Bayern.
Darn.
Ho, ho, ho.
Get on it. I'm gonna open up media check-in by just saying Caleb showed me Retro Bowl when he was here like 3 weeks ago or whatever, and I am all fucking in.
You never
I've
played
gone
Retro
hard.
Bowl?
So I've had I'm a known Tecmo Bowl enjoyer, but I just didn't even like know that Retro Bowl was a thing until
Mm.
Caleb was like, "Yo, play this shit."
We
And
were
it's
just
sick.
sitting drinking bubble tea. I was like, dude, let's rip some Retro Bowl. He's like, okay.
I'm like season 5 now of my fucking
Oh, here.
Hell yeah.
2-time Retro Bowl champions, Carolina Panthers.
My year 36 Chicago Bears.
Jesus Christ.
I just
That's
left. Okay, if
crazy.
you want the lore, my coach, randomly generated name, Kari Cheek, has gone ahead. He started as the New York Giants head coach. We won like 7 Super Bowls. I got bored and left for Seattle. Was even better in Seattle, and I stayed with them for like 25 years, and now I just left for Chicago in this offseason. So it's my first year with the Bears.
I built up my boys. I just signed I just have like a star quarterback and then 2 insane wide receivers, and I just huck it downfield past
Yep.
everyone.
Yep.
Our defense sucks. Our running back sucks. It's really funny because I always do 2-point conversions because I just like I get it more than half the time, so it just mathematically makes sense. And I always throw it to my running back, but it never counts towards his stats. So he always ends up getting like 2 yards a game, and he's pissed all the time. My kicker's pissed because we literally never use him because like we never kick with no
Dude.
PATs.
No, if you want a life hack, just get rid of your kicker and add somebody on defense, and it makes your life so much better. Or just add another person on offense. Like,
It's honestly a good call. Do that.
For me, it's just one of those games where I play it nonstop for a month, and then I like get to the
Yes,
Super
yeah.
Bowl, and then I cut it off for a couple years, and I come back
It absolutely
That's
feels
and
that
then
exactly
way.
do the same thing.
And I'm all in right now. The problem is I need my kicker sometimes though, because I had like sometimes when it comes down to it, I need like a game-winning field goal or whatever.
Retro Bowl is my perfect, especially this year because I've done like a lot more flying than I ever have in my entire life. It's the perfect just like sit at the airport and wait and just fucking rip a season on Retro Bowl on the flight, rip another season of Retro Bowl. It's
Hell
perfect.
yeah. Ben, I want to talk about that fucking game. There's gonna be a Soundhead.
You talk
Entertainment
about
video.
it, we'll keep our mouths shut.
Recreation. I've been looking forward
If
to
I speak,
recreation
I'm in
for a
big
while.
trouble.
It's a game made by Three Fields Entertainment, which is some of the original Burnout folks, who made their own little studio, and they made a few games, a few post-COVID games, which were all like Burnout inspired, and they were all pretty bad. So they sat down and they put 5 years into Recreation, which is like, it's like Burnouty, but it's also like Trackmania like kind of. And it's Ed's doing a video for them, and they were like, yo, play some multiplayer, here's some codes. So we each got to play it. It's basically like it's Burnout Paradise if it was made by 10 people on Unreal Engine, because that's exactly what it is. And dude, I got the problem is I got too invested. I was like, I'm gonna make some sick race tracks, and then we're gonna race them, and then it's gonna be in the Soundhead video, and it's gonna be awesome. And the track creator is pretty fun. I made some cool tracks. The single player also pretty fun. If you liked Burnout, if you like road rages and racing stuff, play that. It's fun. The camera is insane. It's probably the worst camera of any game since the original Spin Tires. It's obnoxious. I don't know how. All I'm saying is the developers got to be playing that shit on like 70-inch TVs, because on a normal screen that game is impossible. But I built these sick ass tracks, and we go to play them and record the video, and we must have had like 20 game crashes over the course of trying to record this video, and it hurt me deep in my soul every time, because I want this game to be awesome. And I built all these tracks, and I'm so proud of them, and we didn't even get to race one of them because every time we tried to launch it, it would just crash the game. And it broke my freaking heart, man.
How much time did you spend on those tracks?
I think I've got like 12 hours in the game. I'm
Jesus.
gonna look it up now. Oh, I did spend a lot of time playing
I
the
knew
single
you were
player.
heartbroken when the game
Look at
just
that
kept
cat.
on crashing.
Oh, you could tell he was. It
Yeah.
was like deep in his soul. It was
Hurts me.
bothering him.
Single player is fun. I would not pay the like $40 or whatever it is, though. That's kind of nuts.
I think it's like well, it might be 40 Canadian, but it's like 35, 30.
It is receiving mixed reviews on Steam, which is tough. Andrew just sent me a DM. He wants to play Battlefield. Say in like 45 minutes.
Yeah, 45 minutes.
We're gonna speed
yeah.
run the podcast then.
Battlefield dropped a battle royale, which I've yet to play. I have no idea if
try
it's
that.
good.
No.
Ass?
Yeah. I'm not gonna
Is it
play
just because you don't like battle royale, or have you
I'm
tried
sure-
it? and
I'm
it wasn't
sure
fun?
Ben
I'm burned
hates
out on
Battle
Battle Royale, and it looks like it's just not something I'm interested in.
Battle royale slop. I did see someone on Twitter complaining that they have tanks in battle royale, which is kind of insane. The game itself is fun though. I'm still ripping it. It'll be a good like probably 3 months tops that I'll play that game, and for those 3 months I will enjoy the heck out of it.
We'll see. I'm loving the game. Like, I love playing it. Yeah, yesterday me and Andrew were fucking in the helicopter. Just
Dude,
he was flying the helicopter, I was in the secondary, and we were like trying our best. Like, he was trying to steer because there's AA. We kept on getting targeted. Like, all right, this was like practice, because we kept on like getting killed by the AA or this guy. Eventually we gave up, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to go straight to that AA gunner, and I'm going to kill that bastard. And that's exactly what I did. I went around the because it was Conquest, I ran around the spawn or the B and just went immediately to the AA gunner and killed his ass.
did you
And then I
do
jumped in the AA gunner.
did you do Brooklyn in the helicopter at all?
It's
really-
it was
It's
one
really
of the
funny
bigger maps.
because like Andrew actually spent time like learning how to fly, because the flying controls in that game are insane. It's genuinely nuts. You have to like use the mouse to like tilt your helicopter, and then use like W to power it up. So like maneuvering is obnoxiously difficult. But Andrew's like stupidly good at it. And they're still really easy to hit at the big maps. Like you can just get targeted by the anti-air. But in the Brooklyn map, dude, he just be like ripping between the buildings and shit, like
Dude.
dodging missiles, and then I just get in the gunner and go like bop 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 whenever I can. It actually goes crazy hard.
It's a fun time.
It's honestly a sick like skill gap thing because most people can't fly the helicopter like at all, but then he goes and fucking pops off. Good time.
Ripping the chopper with Andrew the one time I played was a lot of fun. He was
it's
like
sick.
calling out rooftop tops. He just is like, hey, like aim the gun here, and you just fucking kill everyone. It's sick.
Yeah, big fan. Any other media to check in on?
Yeah, I am working on it here. I was gonna drop 2 screenshots for you, but
What?
kind of related here is from for Battlefield. Instead of buying the game, I just got the EA Play Pro thing. So with it came Madden 26, and I have been so cracked out on Madden, like unbelievable levels of cracked out on Madden. I just pulled it. So when did I get this? This was like I think 2 Sundays ago.
Yeah, a couple weeks
So
ago.
like the 19th of October, and it is the 30th of October. Guess how many play hours I have in Madden 26 in that time?
80.
He's insane.
80. That's like okay. I keep in mind I have a job, Benjamin. So
Yeah, played Madden.
46.
okay, you guys are fucking blowing this out of the water. I have 21 hours of playtime.
Oh, in 2 weeks,
in
that's
Madden.
nothing. I
that's
can
not-
demolish
For
that.
me, yeah, because you have no life. I have things I do.
Okay. All right. Wow, dude.
Okay, but I'm in a cracked franchise mode, and like just as you do, I had to take the worst team in the league, which also happens to be one of my favorites, the Tennessee
Which one?
Titans.
Okay.
The other worst team in the league. But I have turned Cam Ward into a juggernaut. He's a 99 overall. We just won the fucking. Actually, I take that back. We won the Super Bowl 2 years ago. We went 14-3 this next year, Detroit Lions style, and got bounced in the first round, unfortunately. And
That's tough.
yeah, I have a cracked roster I've assembled that I'm trying to get a fucking picture of here. I guess I can just share my screen, but no, I have just been consumed by Madden here. I'll just fucking.
Are you pulling a Cody and gaming on the podcast?
I'm not playing it right now. No,
That's good.
I want you to just observe the God Squad here of
Observe.
of the boys. So obviously we got Cam is a 97 overall. I have Jahmyr Gibbs is my running back here, who I've signed from Detroit, and he is absolutely
Tennessee
insane.
Titans, crazy.
Dude, 30 years old. He's literally the best running back I've ever played with. Like he's absolutely insane. But yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs rocking the fucking 28. Dude, we got levels of this shit. I have Jacoby Lane, who is like, I took him really high in the draft to be my #1 receiver. This fucking guy out of nowhere was just like a 5th round flyer. Look at this guy's stats last year. He had 1,600 yards and 25 receiving touchdowns just out of fucking nowhere. Needed a new contract, gave it to him. I was like, whatever. O-line's great. This guy I traded for from the Steelers. The defense is sick. My boys are buzzing. I just had I had Dexter Lawrence and Jeffrey Simmons, who both retired on me in the same offseason, which is fucked up, but I have good depth. So yeah, these are my boys, and the Tennessee Titans are the proud Super Bowl champions. Other shit that's gone on around the league, just if you're curious, I'll leave it to the actual fun stuff. Where is he? Yeah, Joe Burrow left for the Colts.
That's fun.
So he's on the Colts now.
35-year-old Joe Burrow.
Mahomes left for the
Mahomes
Dolphins.
is on the Dolphins. Okay.
Yeah, this is new. We haven't played around with this one yet, but the other one too, which I was very happy to see, was Josh Allen is signed with the Falcons just this offseason.
That's
But
crazy.
I actually looked. So Josh Allen has actually kind of been bouncing around the league. I looked last year because I was like, what the fuck? And he was in Cleveland last year for the Browns and just sucked. I was like, all right, fucking Josh Allen, man. But yeah, absolute crazy things happening in this franchise mode. Yeah, that's my little fucking media check-in.
Oh yeah. They don't have the
Incredible.
college game on PC, do they?
I don't,
Because I think you would
so.
go cracked on that.
I don't enjoy college ball like that, unfortunately.
Some slap shit.
I'm just I just don't get into college football as much. Like once they're good and make it to the pros, like I'll care about you then. But if you're in college, you're just a little kid.
Yeah, I don't know how Americans give a fuck about college sports like that. That's crazy work.
Dude, if they had fucking Chell on PC, I would
Yeah, we'd go all in.
my franchise mode would be, oh my god, we would have 80 Nashville Predators franchises for 30 years maxed out.
All right. Send in
I
those
find it funny
fucking-
that Retro Bowl can go 35 seasons, but not a fucking $1 million EA game.
Oh, is that still locked at 25?
Yeah, no, that the
NHL.
NHL. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe.
Send
Maybe.
in your fucking mail.
Wash your fucking hands, slap.
Send in your fucking mail.
Send them
in, guys.
Wash your fucking hands,
Wash your
slap.
fucking hands,
I
slap.
don't give a fuck, man. You better send in those emails at this point.
Welcome to fan mail.
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 If you gave a fuck about any of that fucking video game nonsense that we just yapped on about, send us an email. StripHoursPresents@gmail.com. Send us questions.
We're the
send us
only thing
comments,
keeping this
send
show
us
alive.
concerns. If you want weekly episodes, send us an email. If you don't want weekly episodes, send us an email. StripHoursPresents@gmail.com. And we shall start the fan mail segment by not doing fan mail. It's by actually playing Carl's Shrimp Jeopardy #2 that we held off last week. We saved our load. It's probably the only reason we're actually doing a podcast tonight and not just waiting 2 weeks like we have been doing. We have actual buzzing set up too.
Do we?
So
And I
Caleb,
am
Ben
going to
sent
be
a
the
link.
host.
Ben will be our host because he's obviously the best reader and speaker in Shrimpage. So he will
And
host the
question
show.
answerer.
And then we will buzz in virtually.
Wait, so is this a me and DT 1v1 or is this?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh shit! Fuck. On shrimpage? That's nuts.
So whoever
That's nuts.
buzzes first, I guess, gets it, and then the other person gets a chance to steal. Let me open up Shrimp Jeopardy 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Why is it? Oh, it's locked, so I can't buzz right now. All right.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's all on the screen.
Whoa, guys.
That's Price is Right.
I was about to say you are not singing the right song.
All right.
Come on down to Jeopardy.
I guess, Ben, you do all the speaking. You're the fucking guy.
All
You're the
right.
host, bitch.
We got episode titles, which we've done before. So it's episode titles part 2. The team that ran the scheme. Daryl Waltrip quotes. I can't see because the Shrimp Hours is in the way, but Pixar Cars character inspiration
Oh,
Interesting.
God.
and NASCAR tracks.
And I guess
who won last time?
Caleb did.
All right. Caleb. You got
So
the board.
you click
How
on a
this gonna-
quick. If it's a
Yeah,
picture,
how this is going to work is I got it locked and I'll read through the question, I'll unlock it, and then you buzz.
We did the same amount of practice for this as the NASCAR 25 Creators Series. So we'll see how it goes.
and it's already going better because we're in the game together. Who'd have thought?
Okay. I'm gonna start us off easy. I'm just gonna go episode titles for 100.
All right. It's always this state. Caleb.
It's always Delaware. What is Delaware?
I believe that is correct.
Yeah, that is absolutely
Bang!
correct.
Bang!
Damn, I didn't know you were on the buzzer like that. Hold on,
I
let me
was
set up my,
on the fucking buzzer. I'm
Alright,
trying to make
alright,
sure my spacebar works. I was clicking.
All right, board's
Alright,
yours.
Caleb.
Sorry,
Let's
this
go
is Ben's
NASCAR
job.
tracks for 1. Yeah.
NASCAR tracks for 100.
You just smashing the button. Do you have the
Caleb?
thing where if he hits the button too early, it locks him out? Because we need to turn that shit on.
Do I have to wait until the question's over? Because yeah, I'm just as soon as I know the
thought
answer, I'm
it did
mashing
that. Hold on. let me
I'm
see.
mashing this fucking button. As soon as it's unlocked, I'm just going crazy. It's what
damn
is
it.
Monza, by the way? This is
This is a-
fucking crazy.
I think this is my screenshot because this is from J-Bo's stream, which is where I posted that clip from on Twitter.
All right. I
but,
have enabled if you buzz in early,
There
you
we
cannot buzz
go.
again.
yeah, it is Monza. Got it to I thought this would have they should have the Kyle Larson voice chat.
Okay,
thing.
Kyle, you're talking to everyone, but
All right.
All right, Caleb.
all right. Just because I'm curious, let's go Daryl Waltrip quotes for 100 here.
2008, Michael McDowell, Texas qualifying crash. DT.
What is whoa guys, whoa. I've never seen
Oh
anything
my
like that in my life. Also, shout out
Get
to
that one
Mikey
time.
Al McDowell.
That is true.
Mikey.
Caleb, do you want to counter or do I hit the button?
You got it.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely.
Whoa guys, whoa,
Whoa, whoa,
guys,
whoa,
whoa,
guys!
whoa.
Whoa,
Oh
whoa,
no.
oh no! Oh my
Oh my
gosh!
gosh.
Who was it? Someone dropped one of those on a YouTube video. I think it was Cozy. Oh no, maybe it was Ed. I wouldn't watch Ed's videos though.
Thing
No,
is
not
that
allowed.
that phrase is turned into a shrimpism. So
Oh,
we
there
just
you
Whoa, guys!
yeah. Whoa, guys.
All right, I'm gonna go the team that ran the scheme for 100.
All right. DT.
Fuck!
What
How did you
is-
get that shit? Oh, you don't even know the
Tommy
answer.
Baldwin Racing. It
I
could be
believe that was correct.
NY, but I see the TBR
No,
on there.
that's Tommy
Yeah.
Baldwin Racing.
Bang. All right, I'm gonna go team that ran the scheme for 200.
DT.
What is Hall of Fame Motorsports?
That is correct.
Hall of Fame Racing, whatever.
Yeah,
Wow,
take it back.
myself
He didn't
out.
get it right.
Shut up.
They're mainly
all right.
sponsored by DLP, and then they started going downhill.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
mix
what
it
are you
up.
doing, DT?
We go Pixar Cars character inspiration for 100.
Oh god.
I don't know what this is gonna be.
Many characters in Pixar's Cars are voiced by or inspired by real NASCAR personalities. In this category, you
This
must
is not a
name
question.
the real person behind the car, starting with
This isn't a question.
3,
What?
2, 1.
I'm confused as to what the question is.
I'm also confused as to what the question is.
Are you?
You
Is
must
the
name the
question
real
like
person behind the car.
Yeah,
oh,
okay.
I think the answer is like the Cars character, and then we have to buzz and give
Yeah.
who
So
it's based off of.
yeah. So click it.
So yeah, reveal the correct response.
Ow.
Carl, what the fuck is
Carl, I'm fighting you.
Yeah.
All right,
that's
we'll,
gonna be no points.
we'll try 200 and see what happens.
200.
Oh, that's fucked.
That is Jeff Gorvette, who is based off of Jeff Gordon.
Say who is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
you're correct. That is Jeff Gorvette of Cars 2 fame.
I did not know that. Is that from
Gordon, bro.
like
Cars 2.
Cars 2? Okay.
Yeah.
I never watched 2 or 3. Caleb?
Let's go Daryl Waltrip quotes for 2.
All right. And both these cars are driving terrible right now.
I buzzed too
ET?
early. Fuck.
What is? Nah, they're driving good.
That's correct.
Another
Legendary
just like
category.
ascended beyond NASCAR.
nah,
like this is
they're
just a
driving good.
saying now.
it's like, yeah, it's perfect for like, so like I use this in my everyday life. Like it's like if I'm chilling,
I do
like,
it
I'm
too. I
driving
do it
good.
at work and no one gets it.
It was really funny. We were explaining to my friends in Toronto with Caleb like that about why we keep saying we're driving good if something's
I
driving
posted
good.
so we were absolutely fucked on the subway ride home, and I posted something on my story, and someone slid up and was like, "Hell yeah!" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm driving good as fuck." Like, it's just, yeah, it's ascended. It's personal now.
All right, I'm gonna go for my favorite merchant category, the team that ran the scheme for 300.
300.
Ooh,
DT.
we both thought about it, and I still buzzed in first. I'm gonna go. What is Levine Family Racing?
Wrong.
Yeah, I don't think that's right.
Ooh,
Wrong.
It's the circle.
This is BK Racing in the 2016 the Ford Performance
You're
400.
right.
That is
Alright.
correct.
Bang!
And DT, did you take away your points?
I did.
Yeah, take away your points,
Okay.
bitch.
Did I add money for everything? Did I forget something? What's the one we did right
I think
before
we're good.
this?
There are wall trip quotes.
Did I add that?
Did you?
No, I didn't add that. Did I?
You're trying to give
Well,
yourself money.
You're the
back.
one. You're the one that's
Either I
fucked it
did or
up,
didn't. Who
so,
cares?
yeah.
Caleb, take the board.
Let's go
That was a good
episode
question,
titles
though,
for
Carl.
2.
All right. All dads love this. Caleb.
What is slap shoes?
That is correct.
All right, that's easy money.
Dude, okay. Before I pick the next question, can you think of just how fucking, well, it's stupid to us, but like if you gave this to a random person, they would be like, what the fuck does any of this mean?
Just post
appre-
this online.
I gotta say, Carl, I thank you for not making episode titles just like guess what number it is.
Yeah.
This is good.
Let's go NASCAR tracks for 2 to round out all of our 2s.
All right.
Girl, what the fuck?
Caleb.
I'm gonna say this is Twin Ring Motegi.
I believe you are correct.
Did they race the oval there?
Yep.
Yeah, in
They did.
98.
Yeah, 98. They did Suzuka first, and then they ran Mozegi the second time.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't have a counter anyway, so.
Dude,
All right.
let's fucking
Dang.
go. All right.
Thing is like
let's
I
go.
know these answers, but I'm not fast enough to do it.
So,
Like if you answer it,
have
I
you
know.
screened
Yep,
this?
that's
Do you
correct.
know what the correct answer for these are?
No.
No.
All right. Let's go NASCAR tracks for 3.
Thunder Road International Speed Bowl was founded by this NASCAR icon. This is one I do not know. 3, 2, 1.
The fuck is
Let's say
Thunder Road
I don't know.
International Speed Bowl?
What
Sure.
is Thunder
Sure.
Road International Speed Bowl?
What are frogs?
What is Dave? Thunder
Looking
Road
this up.
International Speed Bowl. It is a track in Vermont.
Oh, this is Vermont. What?
Not the Australian track. You're thinking of the Speed Dome.
Does it still exist?
Yes, it was supposed
Yeah.
to host an SRX race, and it did not.
Oh.
Oh, this was on the SRX season that never happened.
Due to the 2023 Vermont floods, they couldn't race there.
NASCAR North Tour. Is now the ACT.
Sure. Did not know this was a place that existed on.
Thunder Road hosted the Milk Bowl. Interesting. It looks like 3 of the past track champions have a Wikipedia page that tells you how important this place is. Sorry, Carl's probably like a local fan or something. All
I'm
right,
sorry, Carl. All right. Caleb, I believe it still is your turn.
We're gonna go Daryl Waltrip quotes for 3.
All right. You picked a fine time to leave me, loose wheel is a play on a song from this artist.
I know what the song is. I don't know who did it.
What type of country ass shit is this? I know he says it all the time. I know it's from a song. I've never heard the song in my life.
3,
Not once, not never.
2, 1. I don't know this one either.
Kenny Rogers,
Yeah,
apparently.
fucking Kenny Rogers.
Sure.
God damn it.
Sure.
Caleb.
Fuck. Episode titles for 3. Let's hopefully not get blanked in this one.
The podcast has discussed many McDonald's menu hacks, including Shrimp Hours 93, the pounder in this McDonald's menu hack, which combines a McDouble and a McChicken.
Fuck!
DT.
Bang!
God damn it! God damn it!
What is the official sandwich of the shrimp meal, the McFishin?
The
It's also not a
McFishin.
McDouble and a McChicken. It's a Filet-O-Fish and a McChicken, but
It's true. There's no fish. There's no fish listed here. Wait,
it is the McFishin.
unless he's
Mine's a
talking about the
McDouble and a
McGangbang.
McChicken.
We haven't talked about the McGangbang on the podcast.
You've
though,
already
right?
said McFishin. You've already said McFishin.
That's kind of fucked up.
I guess we did. Okay. So yeah, take away those points.
That's
Good
fucked
fuck,
up.
kid. Gotta
That's
read,
fucked up.
baby.
By Caleb,
Do I
you're
still
not
get
going to
the
get the
board?
points.
Ah, yeah, whatever. I've already have points enough. DT's
All right,
shooting himself
DT's
in the
pulling
foot.
a me in this game. Caleb,
Does that
what
mean
do you
I get the
want?
board?
Be fucking it. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let's go Pixar Cars character inspiration.
For what?
3, sorry.
Caleb?
That is Cal Petty, I believe, who is based off Kyle Petty.
And
Do I get?
sure.
It's gonna say Kyle Petty, but the fuck's his last name? Not Petty though.
Cal Weathers, sorry. It's Cal
That's
Weathers.
what it is. It's Cal Weathers.
Kyle
All
Petty.
right, take your free ass points.
NASCAR tracks for 4, please.
This is the second biggest / longest track in NASCAR history, only behind the Daytona Beach and Road Course. Caleb?
What is Circuit of the Americas?
I'm gonna
Feel free to
throw a
counter,
Road
DT.
America out there. The counter. Do I lose points if I counter and I'm wrong?
Yeah.
But
I'm
only
gonna
if
say
you're
no.
wrong as well, right?
Yeah, if I get it wrong and it's also not Road America, then we both lose points.
All right.
Boom! All right.
Bang!
All right, take those
All
points
right,
away.
we're closing
there
in
you
a
go.
little bit.
Yeah, and take
600.
Caleb's points away.
You already
I
did. Stupid
I'll
fuck.
do it again.
No.
All
All
right,
right,
DT.
let's go the team that ran the scheme. My favorite category for 400, even though I fucked it last time.
Caleb?
This is Morgan McClure Motorsports.
I believe that is correct.
Yeah, I think so too. I couldn't think of it at first though.
They're based
Yeah.
out of Arlington, Virginia, I believe. It was somewhere in Virginia.
That's also biased, giving you the Kodak car. That's crazy.
Skill issue,
right.
kid.
Take your friggin' board.
All right, Caleb.
Episode titles for 4.
The title of Shrimp Hours 135 combines Joey Logano and this man who declared war on the USA in 1996.
Who
Caleb.
is Osama bin Laden?
This buzzing system sucks. This is anti-Canadian bias.
I'm beating your ass in this shit, man.
Putting the pictures crazy. Say
Can we
It
it.
would have
put
been better
Osama on
if
the
that was a
thumbnail?
Photoshop of Logano on.
Oh god,
No,
right.
no, just the Osama bin Laden. Was perfect.
I remember.
picture. All right, Caleb.
No, don't actually put Osama bin Laden on the thumbnail, please.
I might. I'll put him somewhere if I remember.
Daryl Waltrip quotes for 400, please.
Originally a business term, Daryl used this term to describe when drivers both have to compete and cooperate with each other, such at drafting tracks. DT.
What is co-opetition? You have a counter?
That sounds correct.
I didn't know that was a thing.
What is it?
Yep.
Oh wow. Hold on, we've got a reference.
A whole new strategy. And of course, it involves one of my favorites, co-opetition. Co-opetition. Well, I guess so. We'll take it.
Is that term even in the dictionary?
So no matter what you call it,
What the
looks
fuck
to me
is that
like it's
shit?
here to stay, so it
The
takes
fuck's a dictionary?
Thanks,
Okay,
DW.
Daryl.
I love.
I don't know if
so
it's
much.
from that race, but I've definitely heard him say it before.
I
I've heard
don't
as
feel
well.
like I don't feel like I've heard him say that. That was a good one. Good pull.
Thank you.
Didn't
with
have it on
that-
the top of my dome, but I knew it when you answered it. All right.
I'll give you some at the top of
DT.
your dome.
Something on top of your dome.
I beat you to it.
God damn it. Pixar Cars character inspiration
I'll
for
beat it
400.
to you.
Caleb, you get negative 200 points for being late on that.
What?
DT. What is that car?
Who is Smokey Eunuch? I don't know.
Who is
he's
inspired by?
Well, it's inspired by Smokey Eunuch. I don't know who the. Ooh, or is it Junior Johnson?
You already answered.
I did.
Caleb,
he's
you
called
wanna
Smokey.
Reply.
Yeah, it's Smokey. He's right.
I think it's Smokey. Yeah. Okay. Give me the money.
Why do I get 200 taken away?
Because you were late on making fun of me.
This is tyranny.
All right.
All right. DT.
Close game. I'm gonna go. Team that ran the scheme for 500.
Caleb.
Team Penske.
It had a cooler name back then. It must have. I think this was pre Penske Racing South, but I think you're correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's Penske.
All right.
Give him the points.
Let's go episode titles for 5 here.
A delicacy of UPS helpers. Please don't make me eat it. DT.
What is raw salmon butter sandwich?
That is
That's
correct.
crazy work.
All right. I'm gonna go
You get-
Pixar Cars character inspiration for 500.
Did you give yourself points for that?
I did.
Okay.
Do it again though.
No.
Mm. Caleb.
This is based off of Humpy Wheeler.
That's crazy.
And his
I
name
didn't
is
know
Tex
that.
Dynaco. Tex Dynaco.
That's
Sure.
crazy work.
I have autism.
Please be patient. All right.
All right, Caleb.
Let's go NASCAR tracks for 5.
The site of the first NASCAR Pro Invitational race winner, Timmy Hill.
What is
DT.
Homestead? Oh shit! DT got it first. It said 1 on my end. Sorry.
You must have buzzed in early.
Is that where the first
It
race
said
was?
one.
What is
All right,
Texas
you
Motor
gotta-
Speedway?
You fucked it. It's Homestead Miami Speedway.
But there's a picture of
Alright.
him winning at Texas.
Let's take a
Is that
look.
the next time he showed up?
We'll
Let's
take,
take
a look.
look.
We'll take a look.
Bang!
Damn.
I should be able
Damn.
to take away points to you from that.
No.
Fuck.
Nope. It's not how
God
it
damn
works.
it. Yeah, it was Texas.
All right, last one. Daryl Waltrip quotes. Referencing an early YouTube meme during 2009 Daytona 500 qualifying practice, part of a balanced breakfast.
I can just sit on my ass here. DT's got to get this right. Pull out a win.
Huh?
We're gonna go with no negative points on this one.
No negative points.
Yep. So both of you could answer it, but you won't lose points
Well,
since it's the last question.
Drive-through has
It's
to
gonna be
throw
something
some shit.
stupid.
Buzz in first.
Drive-through's
Something stupid where like
Drive-through's got to
something
throw
dumb,
some
part
shit
of
at
a
the wall.
balanced breakfast. Fucking bacon. I don't know.
All right, Caleb.
Pancakes.
Throw something out there.
It's something
All
not
right.
breakfast related. Milk and
Milk and
cereal.
cereal. Milk and cereal. Cereal, milk, cereal, milk. Painfully long silence. Cheerios.
Can't get the
I
song
don't
out
know
of her
this.
head. It's
I don't know this either.
it's taking on a life of its own.
milk and cereal.
Oh, yeah.
Cereal and milk.
Cheerios, I assume.
What the fuck are you on about?
Thanks, Carl. All right, we don't get negative.
Yeah, no.
All right.
All right.
Well, damn.
Hold on. Let me do a final Jeopardy.
Ooh, now I'm on
Oh,
board.
okay. Are we wagering
So-
like real final
wagering
Jeopardy?
everything.
Yep. So you
I'm
wager it.
wagering
Let me set a
everything I
timer
got.
for a minute. So go ahead and send in your
everything.
bets now.
200.
Ooh, shit. What should I bet? What makes sense?
Everything. Like this is
2200.
not actual money.
Yeah. All right. 2200. Whatever.
No, you're supposed to send it to me. You're not supposed to know what each other is betting.
Fuck you.
Okay. I gotta think of a question. Okay,
Dick
I
on
got
the table.
one.
How do you not have
You
a
had
question?
one.
Are we just DMing you our answers, by the way, here? What are we doing?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. On Discord, I gotta scroll for you. There you are.
Thanks, Caleb.
You don't have a fucking question over there yet?
I thought you
old
already
man?
thought of one. Why did you suggest doing this if you don't
Yeah,
have a
why?
question?
Because that's how Jeopardy works. You have a final Jeopardy.
That's how it
I'm gonna
works.
give
You
you a
think of it on
final
the
Jeopardy.
spot. You pull a little NASCAR 25 creator series.
This driver replaced Alex Bowman when Alex Bowman was injured with a concussion, I believe. All right, you both are wrong.
What?
Are you
Caleb
gonna say
said
Dale
Justin
Earnhardt
Allgaier.
Jr.?
Wait,
DT
what?
said Noah Gragson.
It
The
was
driver
Noah
that replaced
Gragson.
Alex Bowman when he got hurt was Jeff Gordon.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. Wait, no, that was Dale Earnhardt Jr. You sick fuck.
Yeah,
Alex-
Gordon replaced Jr. Yeah,
Gordon
hold on.
replaced
About
Dale
that?
Earnhardt Jr. in 2016. Alex Bowman stepped
Ben,
in
you
in the
lose.
80s. Ben, fuck you.
Also, did Justin
They
Allgaier
won.
ever? Hold on. Now we got to see if one of us is correct.
God damn it.
Because I know Noah Gragson definitely replaced him at some point.
It was Noah Gragson replaced him in the 48 in 2023.
Allgaier drove the 48 in 2020, but that was still Jimmy. And he drove the 5. I think
was thinking
I'm
he ran
right.
something at some point.
I think I win. Hold on.
No, because Ben fucked the question up.
I did
so it
fuck
doesn't
the
count.
question.
Yeah,
It doesn't count.
but hold on. 2022.
But you lost, you Canadian fuck.
Gragson drove the Hendrick Motorsports number 48 at Talladega this shit races as a substitute for Alex Bowman, who sustained a concussion.
Yeah, we don't care, little bro. We don't care. You
That's-
lost.
What do you mean? I
lost.
literally won. I got
Ben
4,400
fucked
bucks.
the question up.
I
No, he
did fuck the
didn't.
question up.
This
He didn't.
this question is stricken from the record
The
because
question
Ben's
question was
You
who replaced
lost!
Alex Bowman when he had a concussion?
You
and I
have
said the
Blue
correct
Jays.
answer.
You can't have everything.
How is that?
DT.
How are you going to tell me that's not the right answer?
I'm going to go
How-
with DT because although I said the question made sense. My
I
answer
answered
was
the
wrong,
question.
But DT answered correctly. So
I
therefore
answered
Okay,
the
DT was
question
correct.
perfectly.
Okay. All right. All right.
Don't you ever? This is my
Fuck
Jeopardy
you.
crown.
Do you want me to do this drive-through? You
want
want
you
me
to
to
do a lot
fucking
of
do this to
things.
you? Fuck you.
Oh my
There's your edit.
god.
You did this to yourself. Enjoy your Thursday. What is today? Oh, today's Thursday. Enjoy the Sunday podcast. buddy.
So fucked up. Why would you do that? We haven't had
No,
to
the
edit
fun
an
thing
episode
is
in
when
so
DT
long.
just doesn't edit it and just fucking uploads
Yeah, I'm leaving
it.
it. Yeah, it's going up.
No.
That's fucked up.
You did that to yourself.
I did it.
I don't think I did.
I'm stupid.
Ben might have done that.
All right, let's finish this podcast. We
They're
got
angry. They
Battlefield
know they
6
have
to play.
lost.
Yeah. I don't know how you can lash out when I answered the question correctly. That's crazy. Get
Yeah, I'll
fucked,
do a
kid.
Raz acknowledgement. I'm razzed. I lost. I lost at Jeopardy after dominating. I choked it, much like the Jays are gonna choke the World Series away.
And I'm stupid, as you all probably already know.
Yeah, we
Ben
knew that
making a
shit.
question and fucking it up is also hilarious. Carl, thank you for Shrimp Jeopardy.
Thank
One
you,
and
Thank you,
two.
Carl. Yeah.
Was a banger.
Send in your
Apart from that one
Jeopardies
question.
at shrimphours@gmail.com. We will make sure to play them and have great times and cause DT to edit the podcast.
I really want to do a Family Feud. I keep getting YouTube shorts from these funny ass
If we had
dudes who
8
did
of
their
us-
own Family Feud.
If
That
we
would
had
go
like, yeah,
so
if we had
hard.
more teams.
Yeah, if we had more bastards here.
Yeah, if we had more friends.
We have more friends. They just don't want to hang
out.
out with us anymore.
That means
On
they're
the
not our
podcast.
friends anymore.
Good news. We get to go from one shrimp activity to another. We go from Shrimp Jeopardy to title bracket round 2 officially beginning. Thank you, Keegan, for sending us the title bracket.
Thank you, Keegan.
So these are all, I think some of these are buys. Maybe, I don't think any of them are buys. I think all of them have won at least one of our votes at some point. Title bracket part 9. 4 matches per season, 12 choices to make. Starting with Mesh Corset versus New York Rats. I don't know.
Mesh Corset all day, yeah.
Brad's Blue Water Blues and the Bucky's Boulevard Blue Ball Betrayal, or Welcome to Jar World.
Oh.
I think Welcome to Jar World just for the culture that it is
It's
created.
We like a good alliteration, but also like Jar World is so much bigger.
Jar World's classic. I mean, look behind Ben right now.
Brain
That
Damage
is
for
true.
Peanuts or the Bench.
Brain damage for peanuts.
Brain damage for peanuts.
Hickory Rats or the Scooter Graveyard. What was the Scooter Graveyard?
It was fuck.
Were we talking about
I-
those, like those rent scooters?
Oh, that's probably what it was. Both these kind of suck.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
hit the button on one
Hickory Rats. Sure.
Right. Loose Dogs 3, Carolina Drift, or The Pounder.
I don't even remember what the pounder was.
The
It's-
pounder was
It's 4 quarter pounders in one sandwich.
it was
Oh.
yeah, a Big Mac with instead
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
that's
regular
right.
meat, the
It's also a
quarter
good
pounder
name.
meat.
I'm going The
The
Pounder.
pounder.
Cody would like to apologize or psychological
Psychological warfare. Yeah.
Doing
Shout
it
out to
for
Derek's
Derek's
wife.
Hive Mind of Stupidity
Oh,
or Full
God.
Caffeine Schizo Brain. 2 bangers.
This is the first like heavyweight matchup.
They're-
Really,
these are
you're going
both
Hive
great.
Mind of Stupidity?
I love the Hive Mind of Stupidity. I'm a fan of.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
on
go with
board.
that.
Amicably Spit or Genetic Dead End.
Yeah, I can do amicably
That's a
spit.
good title for 69.
I do love Amicably Spit. It's such a good play on. Full Huff of the Meth or Vague Inseminations.
Vague
I feel like
Insemination.
Amicably Spit and Vague Inseminations are both just the same genre, and I love it. Smoke, Crack, and Die or It's Always Delaware.
Smoke, crack, and die.
Smoke, crack, and die is just too good.
Pre-Nut Clarity or
Pre-Nut
Tug Cheese
Clarity.
McDick Fart.
I'll go pre-nut clarity because
Yeah,
it was an
pre-nut.
original thought.
It's true. We could Mangione his ass or Dislocated Dong. I do love We Could Mangione his ass.
You could Mangione his ass.
I love it. That's Drew's favorite too. He's a big fan of using Mangione as a verb.
Verb, yeah.
All right,
All
that's
right.
it. Title bracket part
Oh,
10
yeah.
coming the
We
next time
also
we do a
submitted
podcast.
the title bracket challenge.
Thanks, Keegan. Keegan says, my girlfriend and I have come to wonder if we have a serial killer in the midst of town.
Yeah, it's me.
More of a serial car seller, if you ask me. We put ourselves up to an experiment as we drive by this house every day to get to college, and it usually has 1 or maybe 2 cars out for sale. From the middle of August to now, we've calculated this guy sells a car about every 2.5 days. Not crappy ones either. He sold a 2020 BMW SUV, a 2018 Chevy Tahoe. We have running theories, but the top one is that he's a serial killer.
Are you sure he's just not a dealer himself and is
he's
just driving these
boosting
cars back and forth from work?
That's honestly
Dude.
probably it. He's probably
There
just
was
a
a,
used car guy who just drives whatever the nicest thing in his inventory is.
There was
You can also
a
look up
car
the plates.
dealership at the corner of like my grandpa's house growing up. And like I've never seen just a bigger sham auto sales place than like that is just like the most obvious fucking front for whatever the fuck they're doing. Cause like who the fuck is buying a car from this place? I think it's still around to this day. Outlived my grandpa's house. Shout out.
Also hilarious that Keegan said him and his girlfriend have calculated that this guy sells a car every 2.47 days.
There's definitely a spreadsheet.
There's love
There
on
might
the
be a
spectrum. Driven Dragon 4 sent in a
There is
YouTube
no
short.
girlfriend. Just-
What sport would Peter Thiel launch a magazine
Who's Peter Thiel?
I
This is
hear
some
it.
guy's podcast.
based around in 2002?
I mean, I thought you were giving
I'm
us
hearing
like
things.
the foreshadowing with ping pong.
I would have respected the hell out of that if he had tried to get a ping pong magazine off the ground. The magazine he launches is named American Thunder, and it's about NASCAR.
What?
First of all, that sounds like a dirty magazine.
It was a little bit pornographic. Their goal is to use NASCAR's cultural cachet with like regular conservatives to push.
Is Peter Thiel a conservative guy? Is this some talking head I
Yeah.
should know about?
You
Peter
shouldn't
Thiel's
know
an
about him.
extremist, like
I don't know even know
libertarian
who it is.
ideas.
Hold on. Wait.
Okay,
What if he had done that but with ping pong?
that would
If
be
he had just-
incredibly funny.
If he had just tried to red pill everybody.
Anybody know about
with
American
ping pong?
Thunder?
His ping pong magazine is in.
All right, they're just
The
riffing for
magazine?
the last
Yes.
little bit.
I don't know. What
I know the
American is.
magazine. I think I
Did you know
probably
it
still
was
have one
like
of
a-
them in storage.
Political thing? American Thunder? Anyway,
Not surprised.
But I don't know any of this.
Driven Dragon 4 also sent in some photos. So these are
Oh,
for
he's
Drip or Drown.
he was the co-founder of PayPal.
Oh,
He's like think of Elon
Interesting.
Musk, but stupider.
oof. These are some paint schemes at a local dirt track of some sort. Shout out to Blake Equipment. And then a fucking fake ass 43.
I
These
actually
look like
that.
video game paint schemes.
Yeah.
These don't look. It's a fake 48.
Hey, Jimmy.
These are hilarious. These look like World of Outlaws video game like create a car where someone is like inspired by their favorite NASCARs. Oh, it's the number 1. This guy races all around Quebec. Shout out to the Paillet car. It's the number 1 just written out ONE. It's insane. I know he does the I see him at least on TV every year doing the Grand Prix Troy
Troy
Riviere
Riviere.
thing. I guess yeah, he's big northeastern late model guy. And then those I can't even read. Yeah. Got some Hendrik font action.
Big
These
Hendrik font.
all look so generic, which is really funny. Maybe it's because I've been playing so much World of Outlaws, where you actually have these cars, the big block modifieds.
And you
Fun.
think they're generic, but those are the actual schemes.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe they're just faithful recreations drive through.
Keegan sent another email. It says, "Hey Shrimps, I'm listening to 165. DTs, when you eat, does you always have that resting suspicion look? Because when Caleb put those pictures up, you had the same face from the hot pot to Dave's, which was funny. That's interesting.
Did you?
Did I? Do we have a thing of this?
In,
Should be up in
Shrimp Shop.
journal.
In this?
Yeah, you do have like the one eyebrow.
Yeah,
raise.
it is. It's the same. It's the same look.
Hold on.
I'm gonna have to go through my
I guess this
Canadian
is my.
experience to see
That's
if you
really
make the
funny.
same.
I guess this is my
just
default,
like-
oh, you're taking a
When
picture
I-
of me
yeah,
face.
when I whip a phone out, just like this, like,
I think that's just like
Let me
my
see.
eyebrows raised face. This was so fucking hard, by the way.
Oh god damn it! You did it. I didn't share these photos, but us at churches when I whipped the phone out, same exact face.
You have it. Just pull.
I wanna
Put
see
your
that.
phone up to the camera.
All right, hold on.
This is fucked up.
A little Drew action. You can't really
Oh,
see
yeah.
it all that well.
I made a different face at the HTO when you showed the shirt
That
off.
CTMP.
That is that's just the default face. That's
That
just
is
my
just a default
resting
face.
face, but with my eyebrows slightly raised. It's just me being like. It is also probably weird because you people are probably used to only seeing my face from like the
What do you mean,
front
you
on.
people? Whoa.
The
whoa,
viewers, not you guys.
Whoa.
Whoa, guys. Whoa.
I'm just saying there's a
guys,
certain
Whoa. Oh no.
there's a
See how
certain
that's
weirdness.
turned into a shrimpism?
There's a certain weirdness when you've seen someone on camera all the time and you only see like the front of their face and then suddenly
We
you
never
see, like,
talked
the
about this,
side
DT.
of it.
What were your thoughts? What were oh dude. Munching.
That's such a great photo, by the way.
Like, what were your thoughts when I got off the fucking what is with the ups? What
Yeah,
is
the
that
train,
fucking train called?
Up Express.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
were your
you got
thoughts?
off the train and I was like, what the fuck? Much like you
I know-
said, like you're real. I thought you were a figment of my imagination. A
Dude,
voice
it
in
was
my
just like,
ear.
what the
Oh yeah,
fuck?
you
It's
two
just a
haven't
drive-thru.
met each other in
That was the
person
first time we ever
since
met
then.
in person. Was
Damn.
And it was just like, what the fuck?
was-
It was similar to when I
Oh.
met Los for the first time and like Trace and Rusty, everyone else on that Daytona trip where I was just like, whoa, this is crazy. And it is hilarious how quickly it just goes from like, whoa, you're real to just like, oh, we're just talking normally. Like it's just standard, whatever.
that was so crazy. Was we were literally walking out of Union Station or whatever, and we were just already like, it was like, yeah, we've just fucking like known each other for years. And it's
We
just
have.
same old.
Yeah. Meet your in-art friends, but safely.
Safely is the key
End
word.
up shirtless in bed with coffee crisps with Benjamin Easter.
That is. That might have been a thing that happened.
Me and Ben
Keegan,
might have been shirtless with the coffee crisp.
Keegan also says Dave's Hot Chicken is the best chicken place.
That was my first time having it. Was
It's good.
was that? Yeah.
A Minnesota
Kind of
location.
expensive.
Minnesota.
Oh, you're saying when you're in Minnesota, it's the best chicken place because the Southerners will be like, actually, fuck Cane's, it's overrated.
Yeah,
I agree
The
with
food
that.
you
Yes.
showed from there looked good as fuck. It was. I can confirm it was
It
good
was
as fuck.
so good. The
We
fucking pickles on top
demolished
of it.
it.
Dude, a good everything bite of just pickle, chicken, loaded
So
fry.
you go fry with like the cheese
What
on
spice
it
did
and
you get?
a piece of chicken and a pickle. We went medium because we weren't trying to hurt ourselves. And because like
Yeah, medium's the way to go.
Yeah. I'm not like that. I'm not like a purposefully eat something like too spicy to
Are
where
we
the
go-
only
dude.
taste is spice. Like that's kind of nuts.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. We're CTMP.
There's one like
2020
5 minutes away
2026.
from me. I should go.
Have you never been?
tomorrow. No, I've been.
Oh, okay.
When it first opened, I went there a couple times.
Yeah, bangs.
It was packed.
CTMP 2026. We'll be there.
We will be there. We will be in
Get a
attendance.
tray.
Ben, I'm thinking, by the way, I'm just gonna drive to you, and then you and I are gonna drive together to CTMP.
All right.
We'll be there.
The
For three
issue that we
dudes
might
and
have
all
is
our camping
space.
shit. Yeah. We probably
Well,
can. We'll put shopping in
Unless
our
you,
laps,
unless
whatever.
you're bringing your SUV, your dad's SUV, then we probably
don't do
all
all
would
that.
fit.
Don't do all that.
I probably could if I wanted to, but
If we have to, we
The
can
issue is
pull a
you'd be
Cody.
driving for like 13 hours.
Yeah, it would be so much easier to just like drive the people to the track and then go shopping or whatever. Because the camping stuff, like we can fit it in the Lexus, no problem.
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
think that 3 of us plus that would fit though.
We fit 2 people in your fruity little Fiesta. We can absolutely do 3 dudes in the big ass Lexus.
All right.
Because last time we didn't even have
Plus,
like
plus when we're doing CTMP, I believe other people are
there are
going as
multiple
well.
CTMPs, right? Like, is this for?
there's a May and there's a September.
Yeah,
Are we
there's
talking about May
Victoria Day and then
CTMP
there's
or
I think the
Labor
shrimp
Day.
trip is September.
Yeah.
Anyway,
which is
we're doing a
Labor Day.
podcast right now. Let's talk about this
Oh
later.
shit, my bad. We got distracted.
Andrew R.
That's
a good
what
We
friend
might
from
have
down under.
autism viewers.
That's ADHD, not autism. Andrew R. writes in and
Same
says,
thing.
"Morning, all y'all. Kenny Wallace recently stated that NASCAR has a personality crisis, and drivers are too afraid to speak their minds, leading to a lack of engaging personalities in the sport. What has he been watching? Joey Logano's moved into the Riddler territory. Denny Hamlin is actually two Dennys. We had a
Riddler
good Denny on the podcast and a bad Denny on the racetrack. And then there is this guy, and it's a picture of Ryan Blaney doing an interview at Martinsville. This man woke up this morning in a cabin an hour off the nearest interstate, drank black coffee that had the consistency of 10W40, and chased a bear off his property with an axe, all while being almost totally naked except for this hat. Thank you from Andrew R. P.S. Ryan Blaney fact number 7. Ryan Blaney has never been drunk because he's so hard that he could drink a fifth of vodka and it would literally do nothing to him. I don't know if hard is a different meaning in Australia, but careful with that one. But also, yeah, I think that's just Kenny Wallace being an old man yells at cloud. Oh, no personality. Don't people look at everything?
I mean,
microscope.
compared to the 90s, yes, there's a lack of personality. You don't have a guy saying, I'll shoot that guy through the window
Jesus.
in the current modern NASCAR.
I do agree that
You have a
there's
guy saying,
lack of-
"Hey." Monza reference. I don't think there's a lack of personality. I think there's like the social implications of saying some shit is definitely different now than it used to be. I just think people look at Chase Elliott too much, and he is
So it's
just
cancel culture's
completely
fault?
useless.
NASCAR is bad because of woke?
Yes,
No, I think it's the
woke
people
killed
that
my driver
say that
personalities.
woke.
Woke killed NASCAR.
I mean, there's a lot of Christopher Bell types out there, and I feel like you can focus on that, or you can just be a Ryan Blaney fan, or a Denny Hamlin fan, which is kind of crazy.
We're winning
I
a
just feel
championship
like-
this year. I don't care that we got eliminated. We're pulling a Joey Logano. We're uneliminating ourselves, and we're winning the cup.
I think there's a lot of people that, for some reason, are Alex Bowman fans or Chase Elliott fans, and it does not clock to me how you can do that to yourself, or like a Christopher Bell fan, or William Byron. Like, there's a lot of drivers in that category, I guess, of just like uninteresting.
Guys, he laughed in an interview. He has
useless.
personality. I promise. I promise he has personality.
This is why I'll always stand by my boys, Blaney, Suarez, Reddick. They're funny dudes. They actually like have interesting things about them, and they do things. I don't know if I can say that about any of the previous guys that I mentioned. Just, don't be stupid. Be a good fan. Next email. Mr. Ass writes in and says, the weekend up until the cup race was pretty good. I met Cody and Slap, and they're both cool. Did you ask them to like talk to us again? Because they haven't been on this podcast in a while.
Dude, yeah, get 'em
I
back
did
on the
see
pod.
the Mr. Ass hat goes fucking hard. I can't believe you didn't attach this in the email, but I'll pull it up myself. This motherfucker took the shrimp hat to Martinsville and got it signed.
Dude, this is so
Mm.
stupid.
Hell yeah.
So he's got Cody, Ryan Vargas, and Slap that he all met at that Martinsville weekend and got them to sign the shrimp hat.
You can
That
see
actually
who's
goes
the
nuts.
professional.
You can absolutely see who the professional is. One of a kind. Listen, you're going to be able to sell that on eBay in 10 years for $2.
$2.
That shit's going to end
20
up in the
cents,
fucking Value Village.
Hmm.
The cup race pissed me off so much. I'm so tired of next gen racing in Martinsville because every year people go, it'll be better this year, trust me. And it's a little better, but it's still shit. It's ruining my favorite track. True.
I haven't gone to Bristol since the next gen came out.
I'll be a good one this year.
I haven't
Well,
been to
good by next gen
Martinsville
standards, I
since 2023, and that race was ass until Ross Chastain did
Dude,
the funniest thing
Well,
ever.
2022. That race was ass until I looked Ben in the face with his father and turned
Oh,
away.
he turned away.
I did not see you.
Rat.
We got 2 more emails.
You're
Sorry,
rat.
we got 3 more emails. Not Matt DiBenedetto writes in and says, it's been a long while since I last wrote in, but thankfully Joey Logano did not win Martinsville. I would have crashed out and screamed so loud I get a noise complaint or disturbance call. If Heim and Zilish don't win the championships at Phoenix, the whole NASCAR community is going to have a nuclear meltdown, and it would be worse if Logano won it again. The Twitter nuclear meltdown when Heim and Zilish don't win is going to be NASCAR's version of the nuke dropped on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. All right.
Christ. No, we should be rooting for those 2 drivers to not
saw
make the
the
playoffs, 'cause
Bianchi,
that will cement
already made
that
the
we're going to have
playoffs,
a
but that's
full
okay.
season.
Yeah. That's what Bianchi
That will
said.
have
And
full
I
season.
agree, is that if Heim and Zilish both lose the titles, it's going to be such a shit show that they're just going to cave to the pressure and take
Man,
us back
that's
to
so
full season
sad
points.
for them. They won 10 goddamn races.
Listen, sacrifices have to be made, drive through, okay? Sometimes people got to lose cups to save the sport of NASCAR. If you're talking about 2 Mickey Mouse, hey, first of all, it's not even a cup championship. It's a fucking Xfinity and Truck Series championship. Who cares? Second of all, again, the future of the sport, if we get full season points starting next year, is so much better than if fucking Corey Heim is a truck champion or whatever. Who cares? Save my
Nothing's
sport.
better than Corey Heim wins the championship and he's out of a car next season.
It would be genuinely hilarious if, like, I don't even know who else is in the fight for those titles, but I hope the stupidest fucker wins. I'm in. Dumb shit.
Dude, hold on. Yeah, we gotta.
They'll make it to the Cup Series eventually.
I mean, not Corey Heim at this point.
Yeah, Corey Heim might
Why
be.
does no one want to sign
He
Corey
can't
Heim?
even get a truck ride. He doesn't have a
the
truck
hell?
ride for next season.
Yeah,
Not
no,
a
he's
truck
literally
ride?
out of her. Yeah, no, Tricon. He's not with Tricon next year.
Fuck.
Caden Honeycutt, fucking truck championship. Who's the Xfinity final for?
Oh, Caden
I don't
Honeycutt's in
know.
the Stuart Friesen truck too, right? That
yeah,
would
he's
be
in
hilarious.
the 52. Yeah. All right, we're getting a Caden Honeycutt fucking championship. Zilish, Quaffle, Allgaier, or Love for Xfinity. Jesse Love. Yeah,
Is it literally
who
Love
cares?
versus Junior Motorsports? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
No, you know it'd be funny if if both of those drivers get taken out on like a green white checkered
What would be the most funny is if
by
Corey
the
Heim
by
has
the
like
championship winner.
imagine a Corey Heim like Christopher Bell-esque thing where he just has a fucking like brake rotor explode on lap 20 and he's just out of the championship. Just fucked.
7:30 Saturday. I will not be watching either of these races. I realize I don't give a fuck. I'll watch the Cup
That's
Series.
what I mean. Dude, that's what I mean. Is literally who cares? Like
I'm watching
this will
baseball
save this.
Friday night. My ass is out Saturday night.
You might also be
this
watching baseball
sucks.
Saturday night, depending
I
on that.
hope I won't be watching baseball Saturday, but I might be watching baseball Saturday night.
But that's what I mean. Is like again, like no
who
one fucking cares,
cares?
dude. If this means the Cup Series goes back to a full 36 race format, fuck your little championship, dude. Connor Zilish, eat shit. Even though I love you and I really want you to win the championship, Corey Heim, eat shit. Also love you, but like again, sacrifices got to be made. People have to die. We got to
Wasn't the
start
Rusty
sending
line?
people to camps. Yeah.
That's what the last email comes from Luke, who just says the financial documents Bob Pockrass released make NASCAR look pretty fucking bad. It's true. They're making boatloads of money.
They're making what, 100 million a year, and the teams are that was the other thing they released was like all the charter like payouts and shit. Like teams, like all the teams are operating at a loss, like confirmed. I saw a crazy stat, which I mean, again, it's not contextualized with like purse money or anything, but just the what was it? It was like Cup teams
Charter
got
payout per race.
$141,000 per race. It was like over an entire season. Like the Dolphins backup QB Zach Wilson makes more than an entire Cup team makes.
Holy shit. That's nuts. Might be over.
NASCAR might be a monopoly.
That's true.
What do you mean might be?
I have 2 titles written down. Both from over an hour ago.
Things
I have a threat, not a bet. And I have I love a good fuck. But I don't know if we can make that the title.
You can censor it.
Yeah, but like I prefer a threat, not a bet. It's like, I don't know.
That's pretty tame. That's a pretty tame title
Threat,
that
not a
we've
bet.
had. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm okay with that. I love a good fuck is not
I
a
love a
very
good
tame
fuck.
title.
I love dropping a good fuck.
Speaking
Listen,
of
it
which,
wasn't said in that context. Fuck you, viewers. Make us Jeopardy, or we're not making any more episodes.
Wow.
queef, 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 queef,
Fuck,
queef,
fuck,
queef.
fuck, 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 fuck,
Love
fuck,
good fuck.
fuck, 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 fuck,
Bye.
fuck, fuck.
All right, let's play Battlefield 6.
This shit is
getting
definitely coming out on
wings.
Sunday, by the way.
Championship release day.
Oh god. Yeah, this will be over.
That
No
is
one's
true.
watching anyway.
I think this is a second or third time we've done this.
Dude, yeah, we're gonna know that Corey Haim and Connor Zilish aren't champions by the time this podcast is out.
It's true. Alright, bye for real.